I just wonder
100%.
how it all actually, how much you actually get though. You know what I mean? Like if you're eating that much, how much are you actually getting as compared to if you just do a half teaspoon of powder where you get 3 grams? I don't know if it's apples to apples because it's already so pre-digested in a supplement form, right? I don't think like I'm going to eat a lamb burger and then get the same restful sleep as if I were to take a scoop of glycine powder.
No, no. Plus, the problem with protein, and there's nothing wrong. Like, we want to make sure the majority of what we get is from real whole foods. That's really important. The problem with trying to get extra protein from actual food itself therapeutically is that there's something called the thermic effect of food, right? That's how much energy it takes to process the protein. So 30 to 50% of the protein you eat, actually that energy goes to the digestive process of it. So 30 to 50%. That's part of the reason why people that are sick, they have a harder time digesting protein, is because of the large amount of energy that has to go into it to break it down. And then people tend to be achlorhydric, so low stomach acid, and they already have digestive issues, maybe H. pylori. So they have a hard time and tend to go more vegan, vegetarian instinctively because their digestion stinks. And so that's where adding in extra amino acids can be helpful, or just if doing more soups and doing more things that are liquid to make it even easier on your tummy.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, we forget that we're talking to the average person who may be above age 40, who's making less stomach acid, and maybe they have H. pylori, so they're making less there. So when you look at these charts, you kind of have the food as medicine crowd, which that's certainly you and I. It's like, yeah, we totally are
Yep,
food as medicine, but it can only
100%.
go so far. And if you have all those other factors you're talking about, that takes your estimated 4 grams of glycine from your lamb burger down to maybe, who knows, 500 milligrams. Maybe you only get a couple hundred milligrams at the end of the day. So this is why we come in and we do specific supplementation, like he's mentioning with like a collagen, or if you're doing a straight glycine. And then I just love that it's helping with detox too, because, glutathione is critically important. We talk about that all the time for mobilizing toxins. We talk about it for protecting the cells against the oxidative stress. So it's cool to think that you could take something to improve your sleep that's also going to improve your detoxification ability. So we can put some links below if you want to check out a couple different brands we use. We use professional healthcare manufacturers. So could you just go to Amazon and buy some glycine? Sure. But in general, we're going to recommend you go through a professional manufacturer. So there's Pure Encapsulations. There's many other brands that we use, but we could put a link or two and show you what we would recommend if you want to try this experiment. I know that sleep issues are epidemic because I've dealt with them, but you and I talk with people clinically. I would say sleep is probably one of the top 5 complaints for people. And this could be a simple strategy to help regulate your sleep rhythm. You still got to work on root causes, but this is low hanging fruit here.
100%.